Okay, am I back? Am I alive? Let's check. Okay, I am alive. So, you might be asking, what the hell just happened now? Why did you crash? Well, the thing is, my PC needs to get cleaned a lot, and that's why I crashed. Because my PC currently is a little filthy boy, and he needs to be cleaned. So, yeah, that's what happened. I'll talk about it in a second as soon as I get everything up and ready again. Because this is starting to really annoy me now. And sorry if the stream's lagging a little bit. My game seems to be really wanting to, just crash. So what I'm gonna do is actually switch up my game here and use some melee. If my pistol were to do damage, that would be nice. Okay, the stream's gonna freeze right now in a couple of seconds until I start up my music. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so what happened is because I'm actually frozen right now, that's because I'm putting on the music, so that's why it's frozen at the moment. I'll just select a different track. This track's kind of this one. Okay, so you might be asking, oh, it's taking me like a century to answer one thing. My PC, my CPU needs to get cleaned up because the temperature of my CPU is going a little bit higher than it should be. And my PC needs to get cleaned as hell. And that's why my PC shuts down, because there's a temperature gate that shuts down my PC once my CPU reaches a certain temperature. And it might happen again, and if it does, then I'm probably gonna stay off until, I get that fixed, which is probably gonna be in a couple of days because I need to buy myself some thermal paste. So yeah, if it did kick you out, I mean, it did because, as I said, the stream crashed. It's because of that. So sorry about that, lads. I do need to get my chat back up because currently I cannot see chat unless I alt tab, because I'm not a professional Warframe streamer yet because I do not have two monitors. So yeah, that's a thing. I can bring my shields down because I have a decent sum of health now because of our friendly wisp. So let's just kill these guys. Okay, we should have enough to revive this guy, and we do. There you go. He's rezzed. Nice. Okay, I'll actually, what I'll do now is let me just bring my health stats up and everything up so I can survive for a little bit longer until I actually charge up. Okay, there you go. Now I can open up chat. Let me just... Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. There you go. I still need to bring back my shields up. Oh, I'm not the host. Too bad. Well, I kind of got disconnected, so makes perfect sense that I'm not the host. But yeah, let me open up chat. Hello, Shadow Ninja, and welcome to the stream. That's probably gonna last a couple of minutes, and hopefully it does last a little bit longer than that. Well, not really two streams. It's mostly one stream, but the first one crashed. I mean, it didn't really crash. My PC did. So, yeah, that's what happened. My PC needs to get cleaned up a little bit. Plus, it's really hot, and my PC, usually cool air goes inside of your PC, and since there really isn't any cool air here, cool air can't really get inside of your PC if there isn't any. So, yeah. Um, I am playing on PC. I did read your question earlier on, and I see you, I guess, followed that question up by saying that you play on Xbox. The thing is, I honestly don't know anyone. I play Warframe solo for the past around 6 years now. Not because I don't want to play with people. That's not the thing. I mean, solo, as in don't have any friends that play the game. It's mostly because I do have some people, but they currently don't play. And the first time I actually played with somebody was, I think, like 3 months ago, actually. So, with one of my friends at least. So not with random people. This is actually quite well. I'm trying to catch up to everything. Let me just do that. Hello DNA. Let me see. DNA Storm. I'll actually answer everything once I bring my shields back up because currently I kind of don't want to die because I don't want to be a burden to my team if I do not have to. But I'm guessing I won't be anyway. But you know, might as well bring up my stats. Okay, more white assassins. That's cool. Would have preferred my PC didn't crash, so I would have gotten all, I think, 6 or 8 white assassins. But you know what can you do? It happens. It happens. And apparently it doesn't allow me to pick up the white assassins. There you go. I'll activate my forts so I can read chat. Okay. Yes, I can definitely take you to demos. I think, actually. I didn't really play the Steel Path because I kind of don't like it and I don't see the point of playing Steel Path. Now, the thing is, if you want to farm Orcan Cells, honestly, you don't really need to play the Steel Path for it. You can just play Gabby on Ceres, and you can get a pretty decent amount of Orcan Cells on there. If not, then try Saturn and try a Dark Sector mission, I think it's called. Or an infestation mission. I actually kind of got the exact name of it. So you can definitely try that out because those missions are usually a little bit better in resources and will, of course, be pretty fun. Well, not really fun because you're camping mostly, but they're gonna be good in that sort of way. For farming Orcan Cells. But I can try to take you to demos because currently I don't really play the Steel Path. I do have an AC, but it's in my living room and I'm currently in my bedroom, so it kind of doesn't reach here. And it's really hot in my room. And I'm glad that you're on PC. That means I can, play with you. What are my favorite Warframes? My favorite Warframe is, always has been, well, since he came out, is definitely Hero. Fun Warframe, in my opinion. Fun to use, casting, a lot of abilities at once, trying to survive. I'm currently a dumbass because I opened up a Riven earlier on today, and I needed to equip my Extinguished Dragon Key, and that's why I still have it equipped. So, yeah, that's one thing. It lowers my damage only, so I don't really mind it that much, but, these are not, I guess, low tier enemies. Level 70 in someone's opinion is low tier considering there's the Steel Path, but in my opinion, what's it called? In my opinion, level 70 is higher because I do not play the Steel Path, and for newer players especially, level 70 is a little bit higher up. Okay, and other frames. Oh, I got an advanced sculpture, nice. Other warframes that I like casting frames mostly, so active warframes in general. Protea, nice. Lavos, really good. Then Nidus as well. I love playing Nidus recently. I've actually sacrificed one of my few Umbral Formas that I had on him, and honestly, don't regret it one bit. Severgoth, nice as well. I played Severgoth in the past couple of days as well. I've actually played Mirage just for the fun of it, and also for a video, because Mirage is going to be my first frame that I'm not going to be doing inside of the inside of the simulacrum, because her ability is very useful against, I guess, real Warframe situations. And sorry if the music's going on for a bit longer because I'm currently not changing the soundtrack, so it's only playing one soundtrack, so sorry about that. I'm trying to, try to answer everybody and in, I guess, a faster way as I possibly can. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. I did stream yesterday, or I think the day before that. I'm not sure. I think it was yesterday. My PC didn't crash then, but don't know why. I've realized I've actually got my PC in December, and since then, and since cleaning my PC once, it actually didn't crash that many times. Well, not many times. It didn't crash at all, actually. So I'm guessing that my PC doesn't really love this hot weather. And plus, I do need to, I guess, better my PC, I guess, loadout in a way. And how do I mean by loadout? I mean in a sense that currently My PC is very, very easily collecting dust. I mean, like very easily. So that's what I need to change. And I kind of want to go back to my team just because I'm kind of, I mean, I'm not, I'm not going to die alone, but health is a big issue with Hero, and currently I'm kind of low on health. And plus we have a Wisp, so might as well use it up. And you never know, there might be some Orkin cells lying around here. Probably is. Let me just find where did Wisp place remotes? Oh damn! I think I actually de-equipped some mods on my Chrome Prime. I'll stay here and answer some comments. Sargus Rook is actually a pretty decent way of getting Orkin cells. I think 2 days ago or something like that, I actually tried farming on Gabby, and it's all, I guess, luck based. I mean, Warframe in itself is mostly based on how lucky you are with drops and everything, so you always have to keep that in mind with Warframe. So I didn't get lucky at all on Gabby. I think in half an hour we only gotten like 6 Orkin cells, so that's really bad in my opinion. I honestly would have preferred if I gotten more, but then I decided to farm Sargus Rook because he turned out to be a much more profitable way of getting Orkin cells. So it all depends on your luck, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me just gather up some more energy, or I guess gather up some energy with my third, so... Okay, kill these enemies. I'm currently just camping like a little bitch just because I want to answer as many comments as I possibly can. So, yeah. Just going to increase my speed a little bit. And, of course, increase my shields. Is there the flying drone here? Nope, no flying drone. Okay. Oh, my health's going down. My health's going down. Quick. I really hate those gas traps. Luckily enough, I can heal myself as Hero. Where's that item thing? There it is. I'll answer everything in a couple seconds. Let me just come here and collect that, and then kill a couple of these guys. Okay. Activate my third ability, and then just trap these guys so they don't annoy me. Okay. Yeah, I was streaming. I'm guessing you probably watched the stream. Were just sitting silently in the background and not talking to me. I mean, I don't mind. I actually, to be perfectly honest with you, that's what I mostly do in streams. I just sit quietly in the background and just watch people's streams. Hello, Warstorm. Hello, and hello, Boris, the person. And what's my tips on? I guess I could say tips on leveling up mash rank really fast. Honestly, one of the best ways is going to be Warframes, in my opinion. Those are the ones that give you the most XP. The tiniest amount of XP, mash rank XP, of course, is going to be gained from missions. So playing new nodes on planets that you haven't played already. So, for example, let's say you were never to you never went to the Void, and let's say you play missions in the Void that you haven't went to, you'll get tiny bits of mash rank for that. If you level up a Warframe that you haven't leveled up before, you're gonna get much more mash rank XP from that. So there you go. The more you know. Weapons are good as well, because you have loads of weapons. Archwings are good, or Necromex as well, and honestly, just level stuff up. That's basically what you need to do. Yeah, it's okay. Hello, the Millennium Falcon. Love the name. Yeah, I had. Luckily enough, I'm pretty good. I would stream more, but I kind of have work from 8 to 3, so I kind of get tired in the evenings, so I kind of don't feel like streaming. Plus, I usually meet up with my girlfriend at around 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then at like midnight I go to sleep, so that's one thing. I'm so pissed off that my PC crashed now just because I'm not getting as many Vitus Essences or Vitus Essence as I gotten before the crash. Before the crash, I think I got like 8, which is good. to get in like under 5 minutes. The thing is, I'm lucky enough that I was able to join this squad back, in under that time. So, oh, maybe I, my memory is pretty bad. So sorry if I mistakenly mistaked you for another person. I usually see your streams. I mean, not streams. Sorry, content. Comments. I can't speak apparently either. No problem, Boris. I always try to help out people, as many people as I possibly can. I usually recognize people in chat just because I usually don't remember the name. I remember the icon. I'm really, I mean, really bad at names. Like, it took me like 4 weeks to remember like 10 people in my workplace because I started work a couple of, I think it's actually 2 months now when I started work. So, pretty happy. Actually, I'm saving up for a new graphics card, but apparently I need to save up for a better cooling system. Or maybe I can place an ACU inside of my room, which is automatically gonna, cool the air inside of my room and then cool my PC. And it's gonna cool me as well, so it's like a win-win situation. So I guess I could do that as well. Yes, I'm playing on PC. I mean, I'm guessing it is pretty exciting. The thing is, I streamed yesterday, and what I did, I just literally camped. It was I was doing a void survival for Fisher runs because Barketeer's coming in like 3 days, 4 days, and if you were here yesterday, that would have been pretty boring. So, I could imagine that this is really exciting, and that's why somebody asked me earlier. And that's why I love to play active frames because they always wanna make you play and not stand still. I could have used Seren if I wanted to, for example, but not really fun for me. So, yeah. Okay, I hopefully don't die here. Oh, but I don't think I will. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Plus, I can heal myself with my third ability, even though I'm not healing myself by a lot. Okay, nice. I remember when I was Master Rank 4. I'm joking, I don't. It was a long time ago. I was Master Rank 4 maybe like 8 years ago now. So, yeah. It was a long past days when I started playing Warframe. But I'm glad to see that there's a decent amount of new players into the game, and hopefully my guides are. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. Hopefully my guides are helping you out, alongside, of course, other people's. And hopefully, I mean, I did start a series, sort of. I guess it's a sort of a series on my YouTube channel. For I guess newer players. Honestly, I have to say I didn't really see Warframe itself, the company DE, improve the beginner experience like one tiny bit inside of Warframe, and that's what kind of makes me sad because I mean, yes, you do have content creators that are gonna create tutorials for beginner players, and to be perfectly honest with you, that is the most searched up thing in Warframe, other than like Warframe gameplay and then stuff like that. But other than that, Warframe beginner guides are one of the most searched up things, just because the doesn't honestly do a good job of explaining things. They added the little tips system, I guess you could call it. Which wasn't here when I started playing. So, for example, now you have tips on little tiny things for your weapons and stuff like that. That wasn't here when I started playing the game. Thank God I had somebody to teach me. I had a friend who started playing the game a little bit earlier than I did. Well, not a little bit. He started playing the game literally when it came out. So, yeah, I was lucky enough in that aspect, to be perfectly honest with you. So, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I like making content. It's really cool. But I honestly think that DE should implement at least a small bit of teaching people. For example, what I had a person yesterday ask me what is critical chance and how does critical chance work and what is status. The game is apparently, well, not apparently. I mean, it is. I have to say it is. I didn't know what status was. I think maybe 4 years ago I learned what status was, even though that might sound funny or be, I guess, stupid in my opinion. But That's what it took me because I didn't really know how to apply statuses. I didn't know if they were good or anything. Uh, so yeah, in 3 years I didn't really use status weapons at all, just because I didn't know how it functioned, and he didn't as well because Warframe does a bad job of explaining it. He asked me what status. I explained what status was, and then he asked me how do I get those red colors because, in my opinion, I think he thought that the yellow colors that I got were status and not critical. So, I mean, it can get confusing. Warframe definitely can get confusing, and as I said, they definitely need to make a um, better beginner tips, I guess, and better tips definitely because currently they're not the best. Sorry, I actually messed up on chat. I kind of went on a rant here. I'll read up on chat in a second. It's just I kind of don't want to die, and I apparently I'm not killing this guy fast enough. You know what? Activate more. Okay. Okay, what's the best Warframe Prime in my opinion? Primes are just a little bit better than the ordinary variants. The same goes for weapons as well. What is the best prime for beginner players? Or, I mean, you mean in my opinion, not for beginner players. What's the best prime? Actually, that's a good question. I never thought of it in that way. Usually people ask me what's the best Warframe, for example, considering prime Warframes are just base Warframe with a little bit stat increases. Oh, that's actually a difficult question. Wow. Damn, you made a tricky here, man. I actually don't know how to answer this. I never thought of this question. Saren Prime's good, I guess. Nova Prime's good as well. I mean, Necros is good for farming, but other than that, he's nothing really special. Excalibur's good. I mean, I know it's not a prime frame, but you know. But what's the best prime frame in my opinion? Definitely the best looking one recently has to be what's her name? Gara. Gara looks very nice. I have to say. But the best one in general, I'm sticking with Chroma because he can buff your guns, he can buff your damage, he can reduce reduce incoming damage as well. So in that sort of an aspect, I definitely love him, and he looks cool as well. So there you go. That's my honest opinion. I think Chroma is pretty good, even though he's not the best gun buffing frame in the game. But still fun to play, and definitely would really recommend him for new players. Maybe for older players that love sort of endurance missions, but not a lot. Definitely would recommend him. So moving on to the next question I've been asked, and okay, this is one bad thing about being active because I kind of have to focus on two things at once, not dying and then chat. So that's very interesting. I'll get back to chat in a couple of seconds, and that's gonna be right now. I have to worry about I'm not dying. This invincibility phase doesn't last as long as I think it does. Damn, I'm gonna die here. I can't kill this stupid flying thing. And I have no energy. And my third ability is not active anymore. Damn it! Why do I keep on looking at chat? Wait, okay, if I go here, activate my third, and I get 1.3 energy, which is literally nothing, but it does stack. There's what's it called? A leech enemy. And am I gonna kill this thing? Apparently never. My Kubanukor has been de-equipped with some mods because I'm honestly not doing the same amount of damage that I usually do with my Okay, got some of my shields back. I'm gonna go back to my team because I'm gonna die here. And let's just quickly where is it? Where's her remote? Did I pick up her remote? Nope, it's not even here. Okay, he dragged me. I'm hopefully not gonna die here. I have literally nothing. I'm gonna have to go here, and her motes are disappeared because she is the one who's dead. And I'm talking about Wisp. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Yep, I'm definitely dead. I'm really low. Sorry guys, I will answer the comments, but I'm kinda dying here. Okay, I somehow survived. No, because I had my third ability active. Nice. Oh, maybe I'm doing less damage because the what's it called? Because of the Extinguished Dragon Key that I have equipped. Even though my damage shouldn't be lowered by that much. I need energy and a lot of it. Sorry if I'm not reading anything at the moment. I'm really distracted here, with killing enemies. But because I have to look down on my phone to actually read chat, so you know that's a bit of an issue. Where's my Exceltra? I hate these guys because they drag you on the floor. Okay, he's dead. And there's another one. That's bad. What? Why is my gun shooting? Apparently it doesn't want to shoot. Please kill it. Please kill it. There you go. Nice. You know what? I'm an idiot. Why didn't I just place down an energy pizza? Actually, yeah, well, we're all gonna die here. I rather not. I have two of these. I rather not die. I'd rather leave, to be honest with you. What's the time? 32. Yeah, I'd rather leave. There you go. Okay, now I can read chat. Pretty small run, but you know, we tried. I do plan on making beginner guide videos, because I've actually had some people ask me yesterday, and I will be continuing the series a little bit. I just made a couple of lists on what I plan to do, so and talk about. So I'll be doing that. Is Sumo going prime good? I'm guessing you're talking about. Wait, is Sumo Prime? I'm guessing you misclicked something and said, is Wukong Prime good? Yes. Honestly, sorry, got another message. Wukong Prime, in my opinion, is very, very good and very fun to play. So, definitely would recommend him. He's very good in most missions. So he's very good in capture missions. He's very good at survival missions as well. For extermination missions, he's okay. There's better frames, and defense missions goes the same. He's not the highest ranking Warframe, but Wukong Prime is a fun frame. Capture missions are the way to go with him. So yeah, let me just continue down reading these comments so I can catch this up and then start a gameplay. Start some gameplay, sorry. I'm actually, and hello, Katie. Thank you for joining the stream, my dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you reached Master Rank 4. At Master Rank 4, you get actually with Master Rank 2, you get the trade, and then at Master Rank 4, you get 2 extra trades. That's really cool. But you don't really. The thing is, I would honestly recommend for you newer players, I would definitely recommend to get the Master Rank 8 and then take it just a little bit slower at Master Rank 8, because at Master Rank 8 you can get some pretty cool weapons. Considering I'm gonna playing some extermination missions at the moment, let's go and play. Who should I play for extermination missions? I would play Protea, but I kind of want to go for Ember. Ember is my extermination mission gal. I think you actually unlock the Exceltra at Master Rank 8, which is going to be pretty cool. Let me just actually check. So I need to uncheck that and uncheck that. So the Exceltra. The Exceltra is Master Rank 8. Definitely a good weapon to pick up. So you can definitely try that. I'm gonna go and quickly do the extermination missions because I want to get myself as many as possible ducats until Borokatir arrives. Yeah, kinda. I mean, Excal Prime is kind of not obtainable, but I do love that because, you know, for the people who forked up the cash to DE when it started, they definitely deserve to have him. So I'll take Umbra. Definitely, I will. You know, but he is for us peasants. To be perfectly honest with you. It actually was that moment where the one thing that I hate about those enemies, those bleach enemies, or I guess those ancients, is they drag you along everywhere, and that's the point where not even hero can survive. So once they start dragging you, you cannot get your shields back up, you cannot heal yourself with your third ability, and then at that point you're kind of fucked. So And I'm not doing anything. Apparently my team's doing everything for me here. I'm just running around. Where are the enemies at? Okay, they're up here. And I think they're mostly dead. I'll just throw down my 4 once again. I love having a speed frame inside of my extermination missions. If it were a capture mission, I would have used Wisp because I love using her speed mode for increasing the speed, and my game apparently froze. But my music's running in the background, so that's good. If nothing else, my PC didn't crash, it was just the game. So, sorry about that. Uh, I'll talk to you in a. What's going on with my game? Uh, Apparently Warframe doesn't want to work anymore. Apparently Warframe decided to just bugger off. Oh, yeah, definitely. Warframe crashed. Hopefully you can still hear me in the background. Just typing it, and I do not have an idea why it crashed. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into the game because I have no idea why it crashed. Warframe can be, tricky sometimes. Now I need to really catch up to what's it called, the chat, because you guys been typing like crazy. So I actually love that. I love talking to people. Thank you guys for the comments. Hello Ube Quatos Owl. I reached Master Rank 8 and quit the game. Just returned a bit ago. I kind of skipped. Wait. I kind of skipped. I'm sorry. I have to go back. Should I build Gara or Rhino as my first Warframe? Rhino. Definitely Rhino, because Rhino, in my opinion, is much better. Gara is good at surviving with her second ability and doing damage with her fourth, but in my opinion, is the stream up? Is the OBS catching my stream? Yes, it is. Let me just type to my friend. I'm gonna be. Uh, why now? Why now? Okay, we're gonna answer some comments now, and I'm gonna be, what's it called? We answer some comments, and then I'll book her back. Yeah, as I said, definitely build. What's her name? Definitely build Rhino, and I mean, I can kind of understand you why you quit in Master Rank 8 or quit in general, because Warframe can get very boring very quickly. So I definitely understand you in that sort of way. If you quit for some other reasons, then it's understandable as well. But yeah, I never really. I kind of paused Warframe, but that's mostly because I didn't have a PC. So that's mostly because of it. Um, so I didn't really want to, I guess, stop playing Warframe. I just did because I didn't really need a PC, I guess. Zephyr is a good Warframe, but I kind of don't play her a lot because I don't find any sort of purpose for her, if that makes sense. Because honestly, she doesn't kind of have a purpose. I mean, maybe she's good at surviving. I didn't really play her a lot to have a good opinion on her. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I think I didn't play enough hours with her to actually have a great opinion on her. So hopefully it doesn't crash again. Hopefully. I don't think it will, but you never know with Warframe. It can surprise you in many different ways. I'll continue reading chat in a couple of seconds. Let me just quickly do this. Yes, I am using a companion. I'm using the Smithy Kavat because currently I mean, you saw me play Arbitrations and I was forming White Assassins, and luckily enough, I was forming some Orcan cells as well. So it's, 2 in 1. And mostly because of her damage buff as well. I'm still using the Extinguished Dragon Key. I need to de-equip that, and please remind me to de-equip that if I kind of forget on my own, because I probably will. Okay, nice. I guess I was planning to stream a half an hour more, so I'll just do these runs, talk to you guys, have some fun, and change up the music because it's even annoying me at the moment, and I can't imagine how it is for you guys. So I'll change that up. The video will freeze probably. I mean, well, probably it'll definitely freeze because I am alt-tabbing outside of the game. And I hate when that happens. There you go. Okay. Nice. Hopefully we get something good. Hello, Marko Dulic. No problem, man. I love you too, man. And always here to help you and to help the other new players as well. Circus Rook is not that hard, honestly. You just have to, I guess, wait for him until he gets out of his invincibility phase, and that's mostly it. Other than that, he's pretty easy to kill. You just have to, I mean, you do have to have a decently damaged gun, but you have a squad that's higher master rank than you, which you probably will have. You don't have to worry about it. Sargus Rook is pretty okay, and if I'm correct, you get Valkyrie from her, which is, you know, okay, I guess. Is Chroma Prime good? Chroma is interesting, to say the least. Is he really good? I'm not sure. He's pretty okay, I guess. What do we get here? Nothing useful. Let me just lower the music just a little bit so it doesn't irritate me or you guys. You can't hear the music? Can you or can't you not hear the music? Actually, let me check. Oh, wait. Has my music been turned off the whole time? Wait, what the hell? Oh. Oh, hell. I didn't even notice. I was literally streaming the whole time. I was playing music in the background and you guys can't hear it. Dang. Didn't know about that. Sorry. I'm gonna have to change that up a little bit. I'll actually leave the game just so I can do that. Go into settings and audio and then why am I your third favorite streamer? Who's your first and second? That's what I'm wondering. Desktop audio too. Default? I guess. I'm not sure. Is the music running in the background? Wait, can you hear it now? Or you can't? And those guys are okay, but you know. I make much better content, to be honest with you. If you guys don't know, Marko Dulic is actually my IRL friend, and you know he asked me to play some games after this, so that's who I'm playing games with, and he came along to you know. Good maps to farm Morgan crystals. I'll tell you in a second. Sorry if the game's frozen. That's why I'm all tabbed. I'm trying to figure out how to add background music to my streams because I can imagine how boring it is listening in silence. I'm just wondering how to do it. That's the thing. Let me just go into. I guess I'll go here, and I'll go desktop audio. I guess default, and then apply, and then desktop audio 2, and then go into filters or maybe properties. I'm sorry if I'm I'm doing this live right now, so it's much more fun. If I turn it on now, is it gonna play? Oh Jesus, it's loud. I need to lower the music. It's really loud. Can you hear the sound now? Can you hear the music? It's some chill lo-fi music because, you know, might as well. Is it loud? Is it quiet? Is it okay? You know, you guys tell me. I'll start playing another mission. So good play. Sorry. Wanted to say hello, Super Late. Super, yeah, LXGHT. I said Super Light by accident. Good place to farm Morgan crystals. It's gonna be Hebit in the Void. If you want to do it fast, and if you want to waste a couple of seconds literally searching every single tile set, definitely every single, not tile set, but every single part of the map and or tile set, you can definitely get a decent amount there. And if you don't, I would recommend doing the survival mission, which is Ani, I think, if I'm correct. And you can do that for like 30 minutes. Yesterday, I played a Void mission. I was playing Void Survival, and I gotten 36 in, I think, half an hour. So 36 is a lot, but you honestly don't need 36 for anything. So if you need one or two, Hepit in the Void is going to be very good. Pick a fast frame, for example, Wukong, Necros, sorry, not Necros, but Wukong, Volt, maybe Wisp with her speed mode, and or Gauss, and then just run it that way. And if you don't have a fast frame, just choose anything you want to, honestly. And plus, if you go to the Hepit, sorry, in the Void, you can farm yourself some Lith Relics as well, which is going to be very nice if you're a new player. Which I'm guessing because of the question that you asked me, so, because, yeah, just because. So, hopefully, we get a lot of good stuff today. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I'm not ending it, by the way. I'm just thanking you guys. Thank you for chatting with me, and thank you for I guess experiencing the silent stream. I actually thought I was the audio was in the background the whole time, but apparently it wasn't. Okay, Bronco, nice. 45 ducats, 45 ducats. For example, remember build. How do I get energy back so I can use the blade? Well, honestly, Energy Pizza is not going to work because you need to deactivate your ability. But that's one way. Void Dash with your operator is going to be okay. And that's mostly it. You could put, I think it's called Energy Conversion or Health Conversion. You can put that on side of your Warframe, but I don't think it's worth the mod capacity. But other than that, there's, I think, no other mod. Oh, yes, you can put Hunter Adrenaline on your Warframe or Rage. I'll actually show you that in right now. So let's go and go to Excalibur. So, where is he? There he goes. Excalibur Umbra. And go to Upgrade. So this is what my build looks like. And I mostly use the Umbra mods because I mean, they're free to use. So the thing is, because you don't have a lot of shields, where are they? 300, because I don't buff them. You can definitely put, what's it called? Where is it? You can put one of two mods, which is Rage, so converts 40% of damage to health on energy. To energy, sorry. You can put that, or Hunter Adrenaline, which converts 45 instead of 40. So those two mods you can definitely put on him. Instead of, let's say, instead of Stretch, you can definitely put it instead of Stretch. Because Stretch is okay, because it's going to help your Radial Howl, but it's not that needed, and it does help out your what's called your Exalted Blade blind radius. But honestly, if you want to sacrifice that, or Augur Reach, definitely Augur Reach maybe instead of Stretch. So there you go, quick little tip for you. I'm gonna go switch back to my Ember. Actually, I don't need to, honestly. Let me pick some kind of random Warframe. Let me pick Gauss, for example. Actually, because I think I'm gonna run into, what's his name? I think I'm gonna run into Volt, so I'm gonna use Whisper with her speed mode. Hardest quest. While I'm not in the game, hardest quest. Actually, let me check out the quest. I didn't really play any quest. Honestly, I don't think there is a hard quest. Rising Tide was shit to do because previously you needed to wait 6 hours for each part of your railjack to craft, so it's 5 parts times 6, so that's 30 hours. So it gets really boring and annoying at the same time. But no, honestly, no hard quest. The Silver Grove as well, annoying as hell because you need to scan flowers. But other than that, every single other quest is pretty much okay and not bad in my opinion, or hard. So there you go. Let me go back and do the extermination missions. Thank God they have a lot of Neo Relics. I'm glad I'm your third favorite streamer. I wish I was your first, but what can you do? Can't be best of everything. And no problem. I'm gonna call you Super because saying Super LXGHD is gonna be kind of, not really difficult, but might as well just call you Light. But yeah, no problem, dude. Those are the only ways I can really think of getting energy. So yeah, I mean, a good way to get energy as well is maxing out your, as I said, oh, why did I activate it for? I thought I was using Ember. As I said, energizing dash is good, so you can max that out. Just, press your 5 key and then dash in front of you, stay in a spot a little bit, gain some energy passively. I'm currently not getting any because I'm maxed out with energy. So that's cool as well, but you're not going to gain a lot of energy. And if you're worried about health, the mod that I would prefer you equip is Healing Return on your melee weapon. It's a mastery rank. I don't actually. It doesn't actually have a mastery rank required. Sorry, but are we all in? I think we are. But you can put that mod in. It takes 10 rank points. The mod has 10 rank points, and I think you're gonna get, I think, maybe 5 HP per melee kill if I am correct. So yeah, that's a cool mod if you want to balance it out. So you get damage to your health, and then you get your health back, and you get energy. So it's, I guess, 2 in 1. For primary in general, or just a primary, for Excalibur? Because for Excalibur, I honestly think you don't need any sort of primary. You can just use your melee weapon. But get primaries. The Exceltra is fun. The weapon that I'm using right now, the gun that explodes and does impact damage as well. I mean, impact is not good in itself, but because of the explosion rate, it's fun. Ignis Wraith, of course, always very fun to use and pretty easily obtainable if you find some people in trade chat offering it up for free, because it should be gotten for free. I see some people, selling it for platinum, which honestly I don't think is the best thing in the world. I did see actually somebody justify it, which I do kind of understand, because, it was a rare event, and Barocketeer sells it as well, and there's no other way to get it other than, buying it off of players who have it. But that's sort of, I mean, not really an exploit in a way, because, those people, for example, like my clan, or, sorry, not my clan, but the clan that I'm in, for example, they can, I can just get myself the blueprint for, I think, 20,000 credits and then sell it for 50 platinum. That's just cheesing platinum. And that's why I think that you shouldn't buy it. Just get it free from someone. Nova Prime Chassis, nice. But yeah. Exceltra, Ignis Wraith. Soma Prime was very good a long time ago. Not good anymore. I'll actually show you some primaries as well that I recommend. So I'll wait until I exit the mission. I think 20 platinum is okay. I think you can actually get the whole set for 50 platinum, which is, I guess, even better. But if you want to check out the price of anything that you're buying, just go on Google, type in warframe.market, and then search up anything that you want to buy. Because I'm currently, I'm not every single price is inside of my head, so I'm guessing 20 platinum is pretty good, because the last time I checked it was, but it doesn't mean it is anymore. So check out the Warframe market. So in general, the Exceltra, definitely the Exceltra. If you want to see the build, I'll show you right now, ignoring this Riven, because it's pretty good. Ignoring that Riven, you can definitely make this weapon very, very good. Instead of that Riven, you can put, for example, let me see some good mods here. You can definitely put, maybe, for example, Rime Rounds, or where is it? If I can find it, and apparently I can't. You can put Hammer Shot as well, which is good. Cryo Rounds is going to be very good as well. I would recommend Vigilante Supplies inside of your Exilis slot. I currently don't have it equipped, but definitely would recommend that. So now I'm just generally going to show you the weapons. So still Prime, good weapon to have. Cedo, great weapon to have. This is very good for Condition Overload builds on your melee weapons. Then Ignis Wraith, as I said, is a great weapon as well. The Proboscis Cernos, very nice as well. The Stoltha is good because of the secondary fire, but the first fire is quite slow and boring. The Shadu is a good weapon as well. And then Kuva Brahma, of course, this is always a great weapon. The Vacor Heck or the Ordinary Heck, I don't know which one is better at the moment. Those are good shotguns as well. Then the Bubonico is a good weapon to use as well. So those are mostly the primaries. I do love using weapons such as the Corinth because this weapon's fun in my opinion. I love using the Dex Dakra, or for example, where's my Dakra Prime? I cannot find it. Oh, Sabaris Prime, sorry. I love this weapon, love the look of it, and love the shooting style of it. The Tonora is good in my opinion as well. And yeah, there you go. That's mostly it. Let me just change up the music. It's kind of getting boring at the moment. Let me go here. There you go. Okay, let's go do some other cool missions. Hello, Sildren SK. Is the Opticore good? I'm not sure how to answer that. The Opticore was a great weapon back in the day. The Opticore was very powerful. The Opticore Vandal I know is a little bit worse than the ordinary Opticore, sorry. But the Opticore I think is pretty good, and even better, I usually see people play it with a Riven. Because when you use a Riven and fighting Eidolons, it is a great weapon. In general gameplay, I wouldn't recommend it. Warframe has turned into a game where if you don't kill fast and don't have an AoE primary, you're literally useless. Because everybody uses an AoE primary these days. I mean, everybody. So that's kind of one thing that I feel sad about. If the music's too loud, by the way, leave it in, just comment. Or, I guess, chat with me. I'm actually going to turn it down just a tad bit, because on my end, it's loud as hell. So, definitely going to turn it down there. But yeah, there you go. No problem, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you have a nice day as well. And thank you. I do try to be as good as I possibly can. And hope you have a great night as well. So, best of luck, my dude. But I actually didn't check the price of the Nova Prime chassis. I need to check that out because Nova might be worth something. I'm not quite sure. As I said, I don't have all the prices inside of my head at the moment. I usually know the, not the exact price, but the, I guess, approximate price. But at the moment, I'm kind of out of that circle of knowing prices. I didn't really use the Warframe market in a long time. I'm not selling a lot of stuff currently. I'm just waiting until Barukatir arrives so I can get myself a lot of platinum. Apparently, lucky enough, my PC didn't crash now, so... Nice, Titania. I'll actually check what's it worth. So if I can possibly go here. I've had some internet issues as well today, so thank God my internet's at least behaving somewhat normally. Let's see. I think the chassis may be worth around 30 platinum. Something around that. She was vaulted a couple of months back, so it might be worth a little bit more. 40 platinum. Nice. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm gonna place down an order for 50. Nice. It's actually worth more than I expected, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna cancel that, and yeah, actually, I think I'm about to end the stream here as well. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you guys did, thank you so much for watching and enjoying the stream. Yeah, hope to see you guys on my next stream, and hope you have a great day, night, wherever you are, and whatever it is for you guys. So yeah, see you guys. New video coming out tomorrow as well, and it's a pretty big one as well, so keep an eye on that.